Well, hi guys. Paul here from PABrewNews. Just got home from work. Time to do the beer thing. All right. More rain, more sinuses, more chaos. Beer time. Okay. We have the 75-minute IPA from Dogfish Head Brewing Company out of Milton, Delaware. Let's crack it open, and I'll tell you a little bit about the beer. Label out, bitches. Using my Clarion River Brewing Company glass from Western Pennsylvania. Clarion, Pennsylvania. Pop that in there. Okay, 75-minute IPA. Off-centered art series featuring Michael Hacker. He did the artwork to this one. And this one is a blend, apparently, of their 90-minute, which I love, and their 60-minute, which I love, together to get your 75-minute. And then they added, and they aged it in, or brewed rather, with maple syrup. Well, there you go. Well, it's breakfast time for most people. A little maple syrup, you know, what happens. So, a blend of 60 minutes. Yo, Craig, what's up, brother? A blend of 60-minute, 90-minute, and then added with maple syrup. So here we go. Again, Michael Hacker did the artwork. So there you go. Cheers to you, Michael. All right, up to the light. Soft particularization in there. Soft beer on the pants. I don't know how the hell that happened. Soft carbonation, not really forming too much of a head. Even with a vigorous pour, kind of invigorating a little bit. Alcohol legs sticking. What is it? 7.5 alcohol by volume. There you go. I'm a big fan of their 90. I think there's something about it with the caramel and all the vanilla. With that, the 90 is just something very good. A lot of orange, honey hues. Bit of caramel in there too. Aroma. Wildflower honey, a little caramel, peppery spicy, peppery spicy, little floral, little muted earthy tones in there too. Caramel, a little touch of brown bread, just a hint of a toasty brown bread in there too. Maybe a mineralistic quality. All right, let's get into it. Cheers. Oh, listening to Night of the Living Dead from Maxwell Records, just in case you were wondering. Low, medium body. Thought it'd be a little bit thicker, a bit more creamier because of that 90 plus the maple syrup. Not very sweet, surprisingly. Again, not very sweet. A little bit of spicy pepperiness, a little earthiness, a little bit of metallic earthiness, mineralistic tone in the earthiness in the background. A little touch of caramel, little roasty toasty too, a little touch of brown bread, just a hint of it. And a grapefruit, just a nuance of grapefruit. Yeah, it's not what I expected. Not what I expected. I was expecting caramel and vanilla and then the maple syrup added in there too, an extra layer of savoriness with nice hoppy tones and stuff. I'm not getting that. It's very, very low key, let's say that. It's a drier beer. Again, hint of caramel. With that, a touch of toffee or a toasty brown bread note. Just a little bit of that earthiness coming right through cutting right through their spicy earthiness, little floral, mineralistic tone in the back end. Not very sweet at all. Not really pulling that maple syrup out of there, guys. Just let you know. Little wildflower honey in the aroma, but not really coming through in the flavor. I think you're getting most of that caramel wildflower honey, a little maple syrup, and the aroma not translating to the flavor, unfortunately. A little hit of muted grapefruit, spicy muted grapefruit, kind of zinging in, zinging out. I think these beers are better separated, more so than they are united. Especially 90. I love 90. This one, eh. Burp's nice. Little grapefruit on the burp. Little like that roasty, toasty caramel tones coming through. Easy drinking beer. 7.5% alcohol by volume. Very, very unassuming. Very easy drinking as far as that goes. It tastes, I don't know. I have to do something extremely rude all of a sudden. Sorry about that. Rain, sorry. Not had any of these, no? Of just the 60s, 90, or just the 75s. Yeah, it's just none. Oh, well, we might have to rectify that when I come to Kent. I'll bring some 60s, 90s, and 120s and chaos, because I can get the 120s too. So they're like $9 a bottle or something like that, where I can, but I can get them. So excuse me for my little nose problem there for a second. It's nice. It's easy drinking. Don't expect anything crazy. It's not super hop forward. 60-minute is great, 90-minute great. It's about all these hop additions. 90-minute is just a super crazy thing on its own. But you're losing the vanilla caramel tones from 90. You're losing the hop quality from 60. You know what I mean? You're losing more than you're gaining in this beer. And the fact that they put the maple syrup in there, kicked up the ABV probably a little bit, but left a mineralistic tone in the background and isn't showcasing the maple syrup in the beer, sadly enough. That dems the breaks, you know? So it's an okay beer. I'm not going to say it's an as advertised beer. It's not a bad beer by any stretch of the imagination. It's very enjoyable to drink. It's very sessionable. I'm going to give it a little bit below solid because it's not as advertised. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Still a fine score. Nice little beer. Fun to try. They have 61, I think, and that might be with the wine ester added to it, the grape ester. So they have different variants on the minute series, but 60, 90, and 120 are the stars of the show. And I'll try to get, excuse me. And when I get over to Kent, I'll definitely try to bring a bottle of each over for you, Craig. Milton, Delaware. Dogfish Head 2 is very polarizing. They make a lot of beers that either you hate or you love. There's not a lot of in-between beers. So that has to be said too. This one, for me, is actually an in-between beer. It's not bad. It's not that great. You know what I mean? I think they're better separate than they are together. It's like a dysfunctional couple. They're great by themselves. Together, they're a nightmare. So it's one of those. Well, good. You're a good man too there, Craig. Sorry I didn't say cheers. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. 75 is getting a 7 out of 10. So didn't get that 7.5 mark because it's just a little less than as advertised as far as the flavor compounds go. Anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye-bye. Watch that finger. Shoo.